Welcome back, YouTubers, to the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. This is part, I believe, 25. Let me adjust my hand for a sec. Last time we left Zelda in her little hidey hole under the Tower of the Gods in the flooded Hyrule. Well, not flooded. Can't breathe flooded, but you know, flooded. Like, as in no longer able to really get there by normal means. So we're supposed to head to these two locations on our map, and I think empower our sword, which has for reasons that Ganon explained, but are too complicated for me to explain quite right now. Our sword is basically just underpowered, can't get the job done, can't get rid of Ganon like we wanted to, like we thought we'd be able to. So yeah, we are headed to the island. I will probably skip ahead till we get there, or if anything happens on the way there. So I will see you once we're at that island, YouTubers. Welcome back, YouTubers. I just, you know, had like a bit of a brain fart, and it just occurred to me I can use the Ballad of Gales to get to that island. So I will do that right now. If I didn't mention before, in a previous part when I was skipping in between videos, I had a bit of issues. Like I had some issues with my capture, or I forget exactly what happened. Well, anyways, I ended up taking down the big boss toad guy who chases you around in tornadoes. All you do is you gotta shoot him with arrows. But I ended up taking him down, and he teaches you the ballad of Gales, ballad, whatever you call it, of Gales, and it gives you the ability to travel down to. Excuse me. That gives you the ability to travel to quick travel to different points on the map. And it makes getting around a heck of a lot easier. I believe this little island on the horizon up here is what we are looking for. Let's get out some bait for Mr. Fish. Fishy! Just for when we get there. So yeah. See those following me, I think. Yeah. So what was I saying before? Looks like some islands back there. Island up here. Each of these two locations should be a temple, if I'm correct. I'm not sure if there's a certain order you have to go to each of them in. I do know one thing, however. We may need to do it this part or next part, depending on how this works. We shall see. The information that Mr. Fishy gives us will definitely help us with one of the two places that we are going. I think this is the one that we actually will need help from the fish guy for. Fishy! I see him. I also see someone else who is not welcome here. Let's take care of this guy real quick. Those things can get kind of annoying. But it takes 3 hits to kill him. Fishy's over here. Fishy, come here. What's he called anyways? Does anyone know what his name is? I mean, I'm pretty sure he mentioned it, but I can't for the life of me remember at the moment. Here we go. And are they all the same fish or different fish? Hello, small fry! Yeah. He says the same thing every single time. Chart and information. Gosh, gimme. Splash. And he has a random paintbrush. Headstone Island. I think I know what I need to do here. I think There is a real heavy stone head blocking the cave on that island. Don't you wonder what's behind it? Don't you want to get in there? Well, I need to. Let me tell you a great secret. If you go north 4 squares and east 3 squares to Fire Mountain, you'll find an item that gives you the strength to easily lift anything, no matter how heavy it is. With that thing, you could lift that stone and toss it out of your way, as if it were as light as a feather. And that's all the info I've got to offer. Sorry if I'm a little stuttery this episode. I haven't recorded something in a day or two, so I'm a little rusty. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more. Okay, yes, we heard that. Empty stomach. Yes. All right. So, I'll show you when we get back to this island. But anyways, we can't go into the island yet because there's a big stone head blocking our way. But I will show you where we need to go, and I actually, in a part where you guys didn't get to see, where nothing really that important happened, I discovered an island up near the Forsaken Fortress in this little square right here, the one that my cursor's on, and that we're gonna go to, and it warps you straight to where we need to go next. And I'll show you in a second why I couldn't go from that place directly to the Forsaken Fortress. It warps you into this little pond here, where something's about to happen. It's actually a fairy fountain, but I won't talk during this. I'll let you watch. Greetings, child. I'm not gonna say tee hee hee. That every single time she says it. She says it too much. It seems the door to your fate has already swung open, has it not? I am the queen of the fairy world. What is the matter? Does that not surprise you, child? I like you, and so I shall give you new power to the bow that you wield. And she controls her little fairy puppet thing, and gives us some special powers in the form of these 2 red and blue fairies that come and join us. Fairy! Oh, that doesn't look like Link is very comfortable with that. I wouldn't be comfortable with 2 fairies floating into my chest either. The powers of fire and ice have been added to your arrows. When you take out your bow, use R to change arrowheads and fire away. Now this also will consume magic, so it's a good idea to keep an eye on that when you're using them. Especially in temples where you need to use fire and ice arrows and your Deku Leaf to get around. Ice arrows can freeze the hottest flames, and fire arrows can melt the coldest ice. Okay. The fairies in this fountain won't use your wariness. Use them as you need to. So we can capture fairies in this fountain here. I must tell you, you are just my type. She's hitting on Link. With Zelda, you have some competition. Although, yeah, she seems kind of... fairies probably age at a different pace than Link does. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, it warps that little Ballad of Gales warps you into this location. Yeah, it traps you inside this island here, which you cannot get out of. You can't get in and out of this island basically without the Ballad of Gales. And Ballad, however you decide to pronounce it. You cannot get in and out without that song. So, I mean, you can come here earlier than you're meant to, like as soon as you learn it, but you'll just get a message about, you know, you're not meant to be here yet. come back when you've met so-and-so, which actually it means Zelda. Come back after you know who Zelda is, what Zelda's true identity is, basically. And like after that, you come here, well, hold on a sec, actually. The next stop, I'm gonna actually, skip right to the, there it is. Skip right to where we need to go. We need to go to Fire Island, which is right there, below Dragon Roost Island. And we'll head there now. See, one of the good things is I've played this game before, so I know exactly where we need to go. I'm not gonna spend a ton of time, stumbling around, trying to figure it out, like a lot of people do. I might do that with newer games that I haven't played before, but not this game, which saves a lot of time. So yeah, we are once again at Dragon Roost, and we will need to head south to get, which we're gonna change the one direction first. I need to head south in order to get to the fire volcano place, whatever. I mean, I could probably travel there without changing the wind direction, but I'm a bit picky about that. OCD a little. I hear music playing. And you'll know the reason for that later, too. Let's equip our bow. Actually, let's equip it there, since we don't need it, and then equip our bombs here. There we go. We are assailing. I'm not gonna skip ahead to getting there because it's right there. You can see the shadow of it, like right in front of us. So we don't. I mean, you don't need a great deal of, or we don't even need to skip forward. So. Oh, see, there it is. It's right there. And all we have to do is get a little bit close. Once we're close enough, I'll stop. Not too close, though, otherwise they'll get burned. You press L and R for that. We shoot the ice arrow into the top. And it will freeze it nicely, and you know, make it accessible to us. Whereas, you know, before there were. Oh yeah, and there's a time limit. Forgot to mention that. If you don't get up there in time, the lava will start coming out again. So it's a good idea to. Come on, birdie. I hate you. Okay, that was useless. Switch back to normal arrows. Oh, come on. Thought I had him locked. Okay, we're not off to a very good start. I'm wasting a lot of time here. Birds will come after you if you are not careful. See? What I say. Where is it? Alright, what direction is the wind blowing right now? It's blowing south. Let's see if I can jump this. Nope. Can't jump it. Okay, so... Crud, that's so much time wasted. You're gonna need to change the direction of the wind to face that way. I know it's like a huge waste of time, but it's worth it. And time stops as you're playing this too, so it's okay. A little bit, maybe. Wait, is it really already heading in that direction? Jeez. So much time wasted! Get out your Deku Leaf. Great, now we have pirates shooting at us. No! This way! Okay, barely made that one. we going to make it? I hope I do. Is the time limit still go while I'm inside? I'm not sure. I think it might. Don't attack me while I'm doing this. Ah. 2 minutes and 56 seconds. Go away! And against all logic, basically, you just fall into this volcano's crater. Bastard doesn't work. Maybe not. Okay. I think this is the way. Ah! Bad bomb throw. Is that one better? I don't know. So much time! Oh, you know what? I'm not supposed to blow that up. I'm supposed to go this way. Leave me alone, bats. Really? I just barely missed the corner. See, when you're in a situation like this, it makes you rush and you make mistakes. I mean, unless you're just completely relaxed and not even worried, you're bound to make a few mistakes here. And, okay, so I have to beat these things up. Once you beat it, you should be good. Yes. And there's an easy item right there. As long as you beat the time limit, you should be dandy. What did we get? We got the power bracelets. Both arms are now stronger than ever. Press A to grab and lift objects. And if you've noticed, the time limit has stopped. It automatically puts the bracelet. We are now super strong. So I don't know what was going on. Apparently those bracelets or something were like part of, I guess, what was triggering the volcano to do stuff. Ouch. Somehow that didn't hurt us. Take me to my boat. Alrighty, now we can warp back down to that island. Once I press the right button to get my inventory. Oh wait, what direction? Oh wait, no. Direction doesn't matter. Right. So there. To this way right here. I really do wish that in Zelda games they gave you the option of skipping little animations like that. They do get a little bit annoying after a certain amount of time. The one in Twilight Princess, I believe, is a little bit shorter. The wind's blowing in the right direction. Take out your sail, and we should reach it before morning. Well, morning in this world, not morning. Morning, no. What on magic? And I think possibly after this temple, I might do some exploring. I don't know how people feel about that yet because I haven't really got any feedback about it. Give me feedback, guys. I want to know what you want me to do. I mean, even if you're just one person, tell me what to do. I'll do it as long as it's, you know, within my ability to do. If it's something in game, if it's a quest, a side quest, anything. Even if you're the only person to say it, I will. I mean, yeah, I'll take your suggestion. I'll show you how to do it. I will do everything in my power to. just comment. But anyways, we're coming up on the island once again. I believe this is the one we're supposed to go to first. The other one we don't have. I mean, there's another item that we're gonna need for the second one, or for the other island that's across the map. Mr. Pirate boat cannon things there again. Oh, we are. It might. Oh, we're supposed to go around the back of the island? Alright, that works. Does that mean the island's like backwards or something? They should have made it face the other way. Crabs! Yummy! I like crabs. Crab is like one of my favorite food. It's just very hard to eat. Crab! Alright, I'm gonna bug with you. I wonder if I can hit it. Nope. Okay. Head into the temple. And it seems like here's another thing we need to learn. Right in front of us here. Down, down. Yeah, okay. That's pretty easy. This way. Down, down, nothing. Left, right, nothing. We have learned a new song. We learned the Earth God's lyric. Congratulations. And now can we go in? Sorry, no, you can't. I'll tell you right now, you can't go in yet. We have more errands to run. Oh, great hero chosen by the Master Sword. My name is Larudo. I am a Zora sage for an age that rhymes. I offered my prayers here in the Earth Temple, praying that the power to repel evil would ever remain within the Master Sword. And yet, unfortunately, due to Ganondorf's evil designs, the Master Sword you hold has lost this power. After his defeat at the hands of the Hero of Time, Ganondorf was sealed away, but not for all time. He was revived and he returned to Hyrule in a red rat. He attacked this temple and stole my soul, knowing that he had to remove the power contained in that enchanted blade. In order to return power to repel evil to the sword, you must find another to take my stead in this temple and ask the gods for their assistance. You must find the one who carries on my bloodline, the one who holds the sacred instrument. Nothing can stop the flow of time or the passing of generations, but the fate carried within my bloodline endures the ravages of all the years it survives. So we're supposed to find someone with a harp. The song you just conducted is one which will open your eyes to the new sage and awaken within that sage the melody that will carry our prayers to the gods. The door that blocks your way will only open when the sage plays that song. May the winds of fortune blow with you. Bye, Ghost Lady! Okay, so if you remember earlier, right when after I teleported to Dragon Roost Island during this part, there was some harp playing that could be heard. So next episode, we will be heading directly to Dragon Roost Island by way of Warp Tornado, my friendly little tornado buddy that will give us a lift. Mr. King of Red Lines, so slow. Okay, but anyways, next episode, we will do that. But until then, guys and girls and YouTubers, if you don't like going by guys and girls, that's all for this episode. I wish you all an awesome day. Until then, guys, this is once again Koto of TheSequenceBreakers, signing off.